So is it right for only one party to initiate sex, and then in marriage, what's the advantage of sex other than the motive of having children?
Okay.
See,
please.
These are real questions.
These are real questions. Very, very important.
Obviously.
Now, let's talk about this. It's not good. Both parties should initiate it. When it's coming from one party alone, it makes that person feel like they are not wanted. They are not wanted.
Desired, yeah.
They are not desired. So let it come from both parties. If you are the wife, your husband is the only one coming for it. Sometimes you'll be the one to make the first move.
But let me just say one thing, because there's also ways to do this, right? This is not going to turn into a sex seminar, but men like to start sex in the bedroom and women need a pre-course to it. So during the day is when it starts. Am I lying?
Yes.
Right. So men, be receptive to the way your wife initiates.
Let it flow from the river to the ocean. Let it flow. Pastor Buki will say, let it start from the beginning.
Let it start.
The way you smile, the way you look at me, then you not that you just come in. You didn't touch me all day, and now you just. No. And the man is like, lift up your head, hold ye gates, and let the King of Glory come in. Hallelujah.
All right. And then in marriage, what's the advantage of sex apart from having children? Come on.
Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. If you want to hear it raw, enjoy yourselves. Yes.
It's wrong, but sometimes this is the premise for infidelity.
Yes.
When one person says we're done having children, no need for sex, and there you have a man or a woman, because it's both ways, who has desires.
See, let's talk about these things. You know, one of the problems of the church is that we act all holy and religious, and we don't talk about this, and people are committing all manner of things in the church.
Yes.
Just like a question I was asked during the Bible study, is blowjob a sin? I said, where do you get that from? The person said the pastor said it. If God wanted, how did he say it? That God will not put mouth or. If your husband likes it, give it to him. Because if you don't give it to him, guess what? He's going to go get it outside. Hallelujah.
And that's not to threaten you, but it's to say you were married and became one flesh.
One flesh.
So be one flesh.
As it concerns marriage, anything you do with your husband and your wife is not a sin in the eyes of God. Hallelujah. As far as it's something you guys are used to satisfy one another. Listen, sex in marriage is worship. The only time physically that the man, the woman, or the man goes back to that first union God created in the spirit is when they're having sex. Because sex is worship, every time it is done in the godly way in marriage, God is present. And also, he receives the worship. But guess what? Because sex is worship, when it's done outside marriage, and because it's worship, and worship must be given to a deity, when it's done outside marriage, guess who takes the worship? Satan. That's why in every